Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Cheesy for PS1. This crate was not here before. That's because we went up the fireplace, to the roof, fought a dragon, and got an Everbloom flower. Now we need to go up here and just get another ingredient for the teleportation spell. As soon as you get on that barrel over there, that's when you start this level. Get a little drink of tea there. Right. And we're back to the old 2D grind here. Want to watch where we go here so that way things don't give us a ton of problems. There are a few new enemies that we will be meeting along the way, along with the ones that we've seen in stages past. And we should be meeting... Well, there's one of them there. That's the... There's some little scorpion-like enemy, but there was also a enemy that just is made out of slime, that comes out of slime and just shoots slime enemies at you. Thankfully, you don't get to meet those enemies very often. But once again, we will definitely be shooting as we go along because you never know what you're going to run into. And that scorpion tail guy, I did have the bounce off of him to get over that book to where we are now. So you will have to do that. Take a nice little leap over here. Don't forget to aim upwards. Don't forget to keep on firing. And I find it amazing that you get like a little bursts of light to go along with that. Firing that you have from the gun, and I can't believe I destroyed that slime monster, or at least kept him at bay. Leap to the right here. Take care of that guy. Thankfully we can drop down here, I believe. Yes, we can. And there is our continue point. Now, forgot all about that guy. And that guy. I hate the enemies in this game. You can barely see them coming. It's kind of like some game of Sonic where you're forced to go slow despite your momentum. And even then, it doesn't always help. Well, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and grab these pieces of cheese. Leap over this slime. Shoot that guy and leap over some more slime. Go ahead and shoot him down. It's a good thing I started shooting because otherwise I would have not seen that eyeball monster. And you get over here, press up when you're at the opening, and you'll enter the next section. This section can be kind of a bit of a doozy. It can be easy to get lost in this section. It can be very easy to lose your way. Oh, I'm thinking the one after this. Okay, I forgot all about this. We have another zoomed in on top-down section. If you hear a clicky sound, that's a spider. Be ready to aim. If you hear a bouncy sound, that's an eyeball bouncing around somewhere. Be sure to pay attention to where the sound is coming from if you have headphones, because stereo sound is always good for this game, or any of these games for that matter. You can jump on these maggots, but if you can shoot them down, I suggest doing so. Same for the eyeballs. Just pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to what is making sounds. And watch out for maggots, because those things can hurt you. Okay. Got another one. There it is. Momentum just carried me right into that enemy. That was terrible. I say as I scratch my mustache. Or my face or whatever. Let's see here. When you see that little junction, you know you're as far north as you can go. And that is time to head east to other things. Thankfully, I managed to get away from that spider. There's a certain thing that I'm looking for. And now that I've gotten as far north as I can go thanks to that wall, we can find it, and there it is. What you need to go is jump onto this cutting board and then leap onto the books. That was a terrible attempt. And I need to be near the corner for this. I should be able to do it now. There we go. Once you leap onto the books, you'll head to the third section. And this is the one where you're going to get lost. I'm going to go to the right first. Reason for that is because of some things I can grab, and had I dropped down there, I would have gone back to the last section. Not in the mood for that. Especially after all the crap that I've had to go through just to get here. To this point in the game. There's nothing more to the right after you pick up this heart. So just go on to the left and be ready to shoot down the enemies that will be respawning. Got them. And now we should be able to go back to the left. Back to the start, where we can get this level, or this section of the level, started proper. We'll have to jump over some jars full of eyeballs. Make sure that the stupid mouse doesn't keep hanging off the edges of the platforms, because that's something I don't want right now. There's a new enemy there that I shot down. It's a chili pepper that walks around, has no arms, and breathes fire. These guys are fairly fast, and they can be a pain in the neck. You also have the dragonfly or enemies coming back. Now this dish here is rocking back and forth. Once you get close enough, you want to back away immediately, jump if you have to. Watch out for those spiders, because you'll now have some that rock back and forth on a web thread. That will get in your way and basically block your path and be very, very annoying. Thankfully, these knives that are kind of act as foreground elements, they don't hurt you. Remember, when you see these little gray plates with the little man-eating plant designs on the edges of them, make sure they're rocking back and forth before you try to pass through. Like this one. Once you get close enough, you should just back away. There's another one. Thankfully, these things don't crush you if they hit you. It just does one heart worth of damage. But still, that's damage that you can prevent. I can understand like the odd hit from an enemy because you didn't see that said enemy coming. It's a good thing neither of these things fall down, or any of the plates here for that matter. The chili pepper there that I just shot down was the worst of the problems on that shelf. And oh boy, get over here behind the cup, shoot uppers to take care of the roach. Want to go up here, be sure to grab that heart, And then just get to the edge and jump up here. We should be at our second checkpoint. Just took down another enemy. Took down another roach. And let's see here. Oh, we can leap up here. And then make our way to the right over here. Gonna shoot this thing down. And I'm gonna have to be careful here a little bit. Stop hanging off the edge. And we've taken care of an enemy there. So far, so good. Go ahead and aim diagonally downwards, which is always a good thing to have, a good ability to have in this game. Good to have that ability when you have to shoot something while standing. Like so. And you can't reach that from here. You kind of have to be like at the top of the, or the back rather, of the spatula in order to stand on it. So we're gonna have to go over here. There is a roast that you can use to get up there, and up there is an extra life. That's like the only way I can think of to get up there, and that's bouncing off an enemy with a jump. And we do have to go over here. Let's get over here and grab another heart. Do not go left. You're not supposed to go that way. Now, left leads to a dead end, but I still want to go to it anyway because more hearts. Even though they won't matter worth a lick in the next section. You'll see why. And from here, you want to follow the cheese, and then you want to keep going to the right. Can I leap down here? Yes, I can. To the right is the exit, and I want to see if there's anything worth coming down here for. No. No, if I go back over there, I'm going to be back at the start. You don't really have to necessarily jump on that platform. You can just drop down and you'll start the fourth section. And if you thought the minecart section was bad, oh boy, you're going to hate this one. You use left and right to lean out of the way of things, such as these candelabras. I'm leaning all the way to the left to avoid the next thing, as soon as you rise up. Some of this stuff can be very, very disorienting. Thankfully, we've hit our first of 2 checkpoints. Oh god, tell me. Yes, yes, I do lean left. Good. Right. 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 Left. Oh, jeez. Left. How am I doing this? Lean right after the second checkpoint. Start reading right here. I believe you want to start leaning left, left, right. I did that in one shot. Oh my gosh. That practice run is one of the hardest ones I've ever done. The frustration and the salt was worth it. But now we got the Teapot boss. And thankfully, he's pretty easy. You want to start moving away from him as soon as he kind of starts jumping around. And I thought I would hit him there. But you kind of have an idea of what to do. Don't get hit by the steam. from the kettle. Try to hit him before he tries to shoot at you. Just try to shoot at him before he shoots at you. Assuming this thing is a he. You want to change direction just before he hits the ground. And if you're good, very good with your movements, this guy should go down in no time flat. And we found some parsley, some chopped parsley. Well, that we're going to chop. I don't know how he gets it to the table, but well, he got it to the table somehow. We now have a new password. Landscapes. So let's press start because I've given you enough time to write that stuff down. And well, that crate wasn't open before. It looks like we're gonna have to go down there in the next video. So join me next time where I go down that grate for level 5. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!